Now let's get started. As of right now, what we are going to be looking at is the new Windows 10. Who's Windows 10? Download Windows 10 right here. It is a free upgrade, actually allowed on an 8.1 version of Windows. Actually Windows 7, 8.1. And let's see, we can actually install Windows using the media creation tool. This Windows media creation tool looks like this right here. As you load it up, it says upgrade this PC now. Creation install the media for another PC. Now we can create that one, and we would just go basically English, United States, Windows Home. I got a 64-bit system, so therefore we could use a USB 5, needs at least 3 gigabyte, or an ISO file that burns to DVD later. We could actually make a backup copy. We could make a backup copy using this right here. That's cool. So in order to be able to find this, what you go is you go down to the Windows Home selections, and it's actually down here. What you go to down here, let me back up out of this. If you go down to how to upgrade, you'll notice one thing. And the one thing you'll notice is if you keep on going down, where it says Windows, how to enter for free, you keep on going down, it says click here. And right about here, when it says if you like the USB download to click to upgrade, you click here. You click there, and it's going to bring you down to where I just showed you, and you download the media creation tool. I was able to actually download a lot faster than waiting for them. But the only problem is you would need a product key. A product key for Outlies license stuff. If you're not able to upgrade that way. But if you need to know your product key, there's a simple tool that you can download. Very simple tool that you can download to find your product key. In order to do that, I'm going to ask real fast. Watch this. Katana. Product key. That's not exactly what I was looking for. King. Next. Produ. I'll do. Not exactly perfect. Let's just go here. Produ key. It's a simple app that you can actually download online. And the Produ key will actually be able to allow you to see your version of the Windows 10 Home. No matter if it's a free upgrade or not, nowhere on here can you find your product key. Well, on here, using the Produ key tool that you can download online, and that's the way it looks online, you can actually look at Windows Home and find out your product name, Windows 10 Home, your product ID, your product key, installation, and everything else that you need to know. Now that is a product key, a Produ key. That's the name of it. If you look it up on here, very easy. Produ. Produ key. Produ key, not product key, but Produ key. Produ keys is now what you want to put is in down here download. Of course, because of the fact is, boom. To find it, you go Produ key found on CNET. Product key finder. I believe this is it. Most likely it. Product key. You go backwards. ProduKey, CNET download. ProduKey, here it is. ProduKey. This is ProduKey right here. It's on this particular one right here. See, it's very easy. You download that, and now you're actually able to get, as I said. Now, as I particularly said, with using this ProduKey, the ProduKey, you'll be able to find up your product key and your product ID. Meaning that now, once you get the free upgrade due to the 8.1 version being upgraded to the new Windows 10, once you get that free upgrade. Now, I'm going to remind you, it will not be a free upgrade forever. It will only be a free upgrade on Microsoft so many months from now. And then after that, you'd have to buy it. Ladies and gentlemen, you'd have to buy it. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to buy it. Microsoft, theirself, has told me these things. They told me, as in a conversation between me and them on the phone, that it's not going to be a free upgrade for very long. It's not going to be a free upgrade forever. It's going to be only for so long. Once that free upgrade is over, obviously you're going to have to buy it. In order to then what? You had a free upgrade, but then you had to reset your computer and it wound up restoring it back to 8.1 because that's what you originally had. That sucks. No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the media creation tool to go ahead and get the Windows 10 version. Or I'm going to download Windows 10. Well, I'm going to have a product key in order to have my licensed product key established within my system. That's where ProduKey comes in. This new ProduKey download on CNET, you download it, and you're actually able, even with the upgrade, the free upgrade, that which Microsoft hands out with the ProduKey, you'll find your product key and your product ID able to establish what license number and product key license that you would normally get if you bought it instead of just upgrade. Meaning, of course, that now you would be able to get your free upgrade, download the ProduKey, find out what your product key number is, as well as your ID. Then once the free upgrades for Microsoft is over, you'd be able to download Windows 10 and use the product key number to establish a licensed without having to buy it. You would be able to use a product key license number that you find on the product key as well as product ID to actually get your upgrade without having to buy it after you get your free upgrade. Because what's a pain in the ass is it's not going to be a free upgrade forever. Unlike 8.1, 8.1 seems to be a constant upgrade for some reason. And, so therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to help you out a little bit here to where if you accidentally say reset your stuff to 8.1, you can re-download Windows 10. If the free upgrade is over, you can use this ProduKey to go ahead and jot down your product key license information and everything to where once you redo the new one, you can actually use that license number to without having to buy it new again because you no longer get the free upgrade. That sucks. So, ladies and gentlemen, you need to do this before the free upgrade is over. Once you get your free upgrade, you need to download this ProduKey. You need to find out your product key information, your license, your number, everything. Just be on the safe side, making sure. Then you can download the media free creation tool. And after that, then you're all set. All set just in case you have to restore your computer again without having to worry about them taking their ass off to hand it to you again without having to wait a fucking 2 or 3 more weeks for Windows 10 to finally come back to you again. You don't have to wait for long. You can use the media creation tool. Go ahead and download it, free upgrade it. Use a license key. You only have to wait on them, and you don't have to worry about the free upgrade not being forever. You can always hopefully use the creation tool to be able to download Windows 10 again, and then bada bing bada boom, use the key and constantly be able to have a circle. Hopefully so. If not, I'll post another video after this to try to figure out another loophole circle around this. But you know what kind of sucks is if you get the free upgrade and then you do not do this, and then if you don't do this, what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to get the free upgrade forever. And if you don't have the key, then you're screwed. You have to wind up buying the damn thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you get your free upgrade, download this ProduKey, get your product key, license number, and information. So when you do the media creation tool, you'll be able to have that on hand. And then, hopefully, if you have that information, you can just go, instead of, like if you restore your computer, you can use the media creation tool instead of having to wait on them for 2 or 3 more freaking weeks before you can get Windows 10 again. And by then, it might be over, so 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, shit. By then, it might be over. You might not get the free upgrade. They might wait too long, and then you don't get the free upgrade no more. Oh, snap, shit. Oh, shit. No, you don't want to do that. You want to use a media creation tool and get on this ProduKey, get your product key information, and be able to type that in. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you have a nice day. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. I did this as an instruction video and learning process tool. Actually, product key. Read more. Let me show you. Oh, can't do this as a YouTube thing. Oh, snap. Save the product key. You can actually save the product ID as a file, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. And I've already done this as a file. I've already saved my ID information and everything. But let's just say I cannot create another YouTube video because that would kind of be messing things up. I don't know if they would even allow that. But anyways, good night and good day, ladies and gentlemen. You have a good day.